I'm Josh Paulison, and this is Inspector Josh Investigates TV. I investigate TV shows for story writing lessons and share them with you so we can grow in our craft. And today, we are investigating Wakfu Season 1, Episode 14, Moon Island. Warning, spoilers are ahead. Today we are going to talk about instigation, and I am going to use the most intelligent language that I possibly can to explain this phenomenon. So instigation is when something makes something happen. And that's pretty much it. Okay, done with the episode. Okay, no, just joking. But when we want to make something happen in a story, we tend to brainstorm how it can happen. But really at its core, all that we need to figure out is, okay, what is the something that makes the something that we want to happen happen? Do you know what you want to have happen? It seems like the writers for this episode did. They knew that they wanted the main characters to get onto this moon island. And so there is a bird which causes good luck. And Percival decides that it would be a fantastic idea to attack that bird. That was very silly of you. Don't just look at instigation as this nice, beautiful concept for a 3-act structure. Every single part in a story happens because of a mini instigation. And all that instigation is something making something happen. When the monkey loses his hammer, and then Saul grabs the hammer, the evil character, well, that something happened. Well, how did that happen? Well, because something else happened and that the monkey put down the hammer. Well, how did that happen? Well, the monkey was with Amelia. And surprise, things keep happening because things keep making them happen. I'm just trying to highlight how simple story really is. Because we often like to use these very complicated terms to describe aspects of story. We like to talk about our inciting incident. Well, really, an inciting incident is just the way that the big thing happens. It's something that kicks stuff off. It sounds fancy, but it's also how every other part of the story works. Whenever you look at a place in one story, realize that as you break down your story, those same concepts apply. When you have a big story, each of those little pieces that it's broken down into are little mini stories. Whenever you are struggling to figure out what happens next in your story, don't just think about, oh, what would be cool? Figure out what you want to have happen, and then how you can make it happen. Is a character going to do something? Is there a natural disaster? What can make it happen? Of course, you can alternatively look at, well, what would the characters do, and to then have them do that. It depends on the type of story that you're writing, and it depends on the flow of it and how you have prepared your outline. Don't be afraid to look at things simply. Instigation is just something that makes something happen. Now, go out there and make something that makes something happen. Case closed. Thank you for listening. We'll be back with another investigation next Monday. Follow me on Twitter or check out my other great story resources on my website. You can find links to each in the episode description. Music by Comfortable Mystery 4 by Kevin MacLeod, Incompetech.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. You can find more information in the episode description.